deck is it?
I got a surprise for you guys. I played Pendulum.
Oh, he has to be kidding. No way he's playing Pendulums again.
Yeah, it's the only deck I have, so I don't want to learn another deck. I like all the plays, but I did try some new things. So I got 7th place today, San Diego Regionals. It was a pretty good tournament. I had some good hands. Some situations were really awkward, but you know, I had fun. So let's just get into the deck list.
All right, let's go. Let's see it. Let's see the spice.
3, of course. This guy, I really like him, but the level 8 got in the way a lot of times today. So I don't know, but I did win a match because of him. At least 2 matches, so I might leave him in the deck. One bad thing I did notice is that when you summon him off Jackal and you normal summon a guy and they Reaper you, like your life is over at that point. At that point you just like hate yourself. So if you're gonna play this guy game 2 and 3, don't summon him first, do other things. Just leave this empty because they Reaper you, you can't do anything if you just summon this guy there and then you just lose.
Yeah, it makes sense. So you don't like that guy as much anymore?
No, Reaper was real today. Reaper sent me to the Shadow Realm a couple times. It's pretty bad.
Why not play Pot of Acquisitiveness?
Get out of here. Alright, we only play good cards. Alright, so throw this guy because it's really good.
This is the heart of the deck.
Heart of the deck. This monster is 2 monsters, and Pendulums need monsters so you can do things. So best guy. MVP right here. I actually played 3 against 3 back row decks with like a bunch of strikes and like all this thing, and this guy saved me so many times.
GG, strike doesn't do anything against this guy.
No, this guy was really good today. Poison, for a few weeks I was playing like this with 2 because going first he doesn't do anything. Same with this guy, but I just bumped it up to 3 because knowing my luck, I might not go first, and going second, this helped me a lot when they open up with like in the mirror match a couple of negates. This guy's really good to break boards.
So it's also your anti-spell out?
Of course, anti-spell out. Although today all the times they had anti-spell, I never had this and I just lost.
Oh man, sad face for you.
Yeah, I lost like those games. 2 Jackal for the Cerberus. This guy's actually pretty good, like even as a standalone card. Like a lot of times I got strike. No, I didn't get strike. I got ogred and I didn't have anything else, so I just sent this and Pendulum, and at least this guy is a disruption.
And why not play 3 if he's like
look at this scale. That's the reason I don't play 3.
Let's see that scale. Let's focus over here. Oh, he's a 4.
Yes, that's the main reason I don't play 3. Scale's horrible. 2
Jokers.
2 Jokers. I wanted to play 3, but I needed space. A few times I did wish I had 3 because I desires like 1 or 2 of them, and then I drew like one of the cards that sends this guy to the grave. So yeah, maybe 3. 2 of the donut. Some people just play 2-1, but I do like getting the free card because you need cards to do things with this deck.
Yeah, I think I saw you having that card like almost like 5 matches in your hand, in your opening hand.
Yeah, I drew this donut a lot, so I don't know. I need to question my life. Alright, so let's see, the 1-ofs. You have to play this guy.
The brick.
Yeah, at least you can normal this. This guy is, oh my god.
Oh man,
so
that guy's
bad.
trash. See, like that card's just
yeah,
trash.
This guy was very underwhelming. He's not that bad in a deck that plays Wisdomite, but this weekend I was trying out the Pendulum call build, so I took out my Wisdomites, and this guy was so bad. Oh my god, I lost like 3 games because I drew this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You weren't scared of the Ash Blossom with the Pendulum call build?
Yeah, like I was sweating every time I did Pendulum call this card. If they would ash me, I would just scoop the game, but I didn't get ashed today for Pendulum call, so it was a good day.
Good day for you, good day for you.
Good day for Yu-Gi-Oh! Only one of him, because you play multiples of him in the combo deck because you pop them and you add them again. But in this deck, you're not doing that. You're just doing Pendulum call, search one guy, search 2 magicians, and because you play Pendulum Call, you just add this, because a lot of times you add this and like Black Fang, and then when you make your first Electromite, they're gonna Ogre, and then you send Harmonizing, and you already have this. So
okay, I've seen like people play 2 of those guys. Why is it that you only play the 1?
Yeah, for this deck, I think 1 is enough. A few times I wanted 2, but 1 was pretty good.
Okay, I see.
And then Pendulum Call build, I play this guy.
What?
He's level 7.
Yanqing Magician.
Yeah, level 7. Negates light effects. So he can negate Mech Knights, which is good by itself.
Okay, I see now the purpose of this card.
Yeah, and then the other thing is, like, when you do Pendulum Call, sometimes the only skills you have are magicians. So if you make your Electromite, you can't pop these. So you might not be able to get the second level 7 on the board. So you bring this out with Harmonizing, and then you make the Vortex.
Wow. Yeah, harmonizing MVP of the deck.
Yeah, so Harmonizing brings this out, and then you overlay. That's the main reason. But I like it that it has actually really good attack. 2500, Dark, Spellcaster, negates light effects. So it's pretty good. It's not that bad to draw.
Really good beater.
And I actually played hand traps this weekend
Oh,
because
wow.
I felt like at regionals everybody's playing like their favorite rogue deck with 30 traps and 40 card of demise, well 3 card of demise. And I wanted to be prepared for random stuff, so I main deck 3 Ash.
Triple Ash.
This card was actually pretty good, so I might keep it.
Okay, we see.
3 guys, 3 to send, Dark Worm.
Okay, I see. Have you ever considered adding a Destrudo, since you play a lot of dumb cards?
Yeah, I thought about it. I just don't have extra deck space for the Destrudo Synchros or whatever.
Okay.
These cards, I rarely saw them today. I might have seen them like 4 times. But they're really good when you open up with them. They're just so bad later on in the game.
Okay.
And then I was playing this guy. 2.
That card is broken.
2.
6 broken cards on the board.
Yeah, like any opening hand, if you start off with these, it's a good hand. And any bad hand, it's like if you don't have these, most of your hands can be bad if you don't open up like the really good cards like Astrograph or Chronograph.
How many times did this get ashed?
One or 2 times, but then Norito and Vortex negated these a lot.
Oh wow.
And then but for a while I was actually trying 3-3-3 because I really wanted to see these, but then I saw them a little bit too much, so I went back to 2-2-2. Also I needed space for the ashes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because sometimes I would do my combo and then I do 1 Desires, and I was hoping to draw like this so I could search the trap, but then I would just draw into like another Desires, another Pendulum Call, and that didn't help for my setting up my board. And the reason I was trying this build is for this card, because
the 1 trap?
Yeah, the 1 trap, but it's like playing 3 because you play these.
Okay. Yeah, searchable. Still searchable. 1's good option.
Yeah, I wanted to play this because the other build that just makes a giant board loses to like the big rock, like what's it called, Amato Iwado.
The one that True Draco plays.
Yeah, the True Draco rock that they just summon it, and you just have like your 4 negates and they're not doing anything. So I wanted to have this so I could blow up the rock and then you win from there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And then against like rogue decks and back row decks, this card is really good. And the Dream, the new Dream, well, it's an old Dream, but modern old new Dream. You do this, you still have access to this, you pop 1, you send 1. This is like double disruption.
Wow.
And if you open up with like 3 negates and this and on this, it's like, it's too much.
Yeah, only Sphere Mode could break that.
Yeah, and even if they Sphere Mode, you still have this and you pop and send, so it's not that bad.
Really good combo, really good combo.
Yeah, so
now let's see.
Main deck 41. It's a weird number, but I just didn't know what else to cut. So 41 on that.
Let's take a look at the power.
Extra deck. Pendulum Call build, you only need 2. I think one time I wanted 3, but oh well. This guy is really good. You make your board. If they break it, it at least gives you a follow-up play.
Because it gives you the recovery from graveyard.
Yep.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah,
he gets rid of problems during your turn.
There's also like a couple of triple negate combos that you make 2 of these, and then you link into this, and then you Pendulum 3, and you already have an astrograph here from the second one. So you fill up your entire board of monsters, and then you do 3 negates. So the arrows are really good. That's why I put this instead of Deco Talker. I wasn't playing Deco Talker today. I did need it a few times, especially after I got Reapered, and I couldn't do anything with my monsters, so I lost. All the games I got Reapered, I lost. Actually, I won 1 game that I got Reapered, but 2 other games, I was done. I got sent to the Shadow Round. Sad day.
Cherries for the win.
Yeah, Cherries is really good. This guy,
Omega, hey.
Omega, I made him like 3 times. He wasn't that good, mostly because after I got Reapered, I didn't have access to this. I didn't have Harmonizing, so I just died. I don't know, I might take this out.
What will you replace it with? You don't know yet?
Deco Talker.
Deco Talker?
Probably
okay.
Deco Talker. Yeah, I really wanted another link. This guy, MVP.
Regeki. That's
Yeah,
a monster.
like sometimes your opponent, like, you Regeki and they think they'll survive because they're floating, but this guy doesn't care about the floating monster because he attacks and he burns for damage. So he's really good. He's also level 8, so if you make this and then you make Supreme King, you can make a Titanic Galaxy after you do your push.
Oh wow.
Speaking of course, speaking of Titanic Galaxy, I still play the guy. He's really good. I really like him because you can just put him in defense mode and that will protect you from your opponent crashing with poison.
Or any other face-up monster that you have or want to protect. Yeah, that's good. Good option.
I also like how this guy doesn't negate activations of spell cards. He just
he's a thief.
Effects.
He's a thief.
Yep.
He takes your opponent's cards.
Yep. He's the best guy.
Yeah.
Love this guy. For Vortex, Dorito. What else is not new? That guy for OTKs. Quick, swift OTKs that they don't target. You bait out a lot of back rows with this because they don't want to die, so they strike them. A lot of times, maybe like 3-4 times, I made this guy with Supreme King and they didn't want to die, so they would strike him and then Supreme King was live for the next turn. So he was really good. This guy's an immediate threat.
It punishes the Destrudal players a lot.
Yeah, Destrudal, this game. That guy, Tornado Dragon, I don't think I made this card today, so I don't know, I might take it out. But I still want to have it for anti-spell, so actually it stays in the deck. This card was really good.
I've seen this card getting more plays now.
Yeah,
I've seen
because
everybody using it.
Like sometimes, like you're doing your combo and then they hit you with a hand trap and your combo becomes really bad. So this guy by itself is 2 disruptions. So if you could just get this and something else like a Jackal or like something else going, this and the trap, even though you got hit with a hand trap, it's still pretty decent to maybe you'll survive. Some games I decided to make like Omega or something else instead of this and I lost them. So this guy's actually really good, so try to make this a lot. That's a tip. The last one, I put Dweller back.
I was gonna ask, where's Dweller? Where's Dweller?
There's Dweller because again, I felt that regionals, I was gonna see random things like dinosaurs and more True Draco, a lot of Minerva decks,
and apparently a lot of Burning Abyss.
I saw Burning Abyss. Yeah, I didn't play against any. I just thought this guy would be good, but I never made this. I never had the chance. I could have done it against my 60 card Minerva opponent, but I never had level force. But this guy's just really good. Especially like against Draco, again, if you go first and you don't have enough to make like the big board with the trap, you might just make an Omega and then this and like a Vortex, and that might be enough to survive a turn and not let them play. And even if they have the rock, you already activated effect on standby phase, so you'll probably live. So
he's a turn. He buys you a turn.
He buys you a turn. That's his main job, so you don't die. 2 poison. These guys are really good. Love this card.
And I've seen people like burning people to death.
Yeah, but no, I don't play a deck like that. I actually want to play the deck, the match.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, this guy, all the effects are good. Everything pierces, it copies any effects. He's actually really buff. And against Conductor Tyranno, this guy gave me a win because I copied Tyranno's effect. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
And the Vortex.